Welcome back. We will continue living as Zard the Wizard King. Declare myself Zard the Wizard King and demand that everybody announce my royalty across the land. Then I'll have to figure out what else to do. I left my mother back in our village. You send out messengers across the land. They bring back news of your rule. Long live Zard, the Wizard King, people shout. Go among my people and heal the sick with my magic. So, you know, we have power, we have magic. What else do we need? We can go hunt dragons for sport, maybe? You walk among the people. A small boy walks up to you.
Are you really a wizard?
Yes, you reply.
Cool!
I mean, I rose to the top pretty quickly.
Can you heal my mom? She's sick.
The boy asks. You walk over to the boy's mother and wave your hand over her. She feels better. Thank you, sir. I feel much better, she says. I'm glad. Give everybody 100 gold pieces from the kingdom treasury. Make sure that they have enough to live off of. No starving peasants in my kingdom. You take all of the money out of the kingdom treasury. That's not what I said, but okay. You distribute it to the people. Long live Zard the Wizard King, the people shout. Okay. Well, now hopefully an army doesn't attack, but I am a wizard. Maybe I could defend it myself. Think about what I want to do next. Come on, give me an idea. The king asks you. No, I am the king. I am the king. I might put in my notes that oh, well. I have been married once before, but I will not kill my wife, I hope. Go on an adventure, travel to a new land, go back to your farm. I mean... send a messenger to bring my mother to my new kingdom and set up a room for her in the castle. Gotta take care of mom. Don't know about dad. He did try to kill me. You send a messenger. You set up a room in the castle. A few weeks later, your mother arrives. Hello, my son. You could go search for a wife. Hello, mother, you replied. You show her to your room you set up for her. Thank you, son. Insist to the... they wouldn't be servants. Let's say... I mean, I would assume everyone is getting paid fairly now, maybe? Insist to the chef that my mother eats only the best cakes. I don't know. I don't mean only cakes. I just mean the cakes that she eats must be the best cakes. But sir, I make all the cakes. Then make my mother the best of whatever you make. Okay. Go on an adventure is too broad. We could travel to a new land. We could do that and like maybe marry the princess and try to like forge an alliance that way. Maybe we should try to take over the world and distribute the wealth between everybody. Okay, well, hire an advisor. Well, first, I don't know what the name of this kingdom is, so rename this kingdom to Zardtopia. Because again, I don't like having to just say this kingdom. You think up a name for the kingdom. Zardtopia, you say. A couple of days later, you notice something strange. Every single person in the kingdom is writing things down in a notebook. Go up to a citizen and ask them what they are writing in their notebook. I'm writing down the plot for the greatest story ever told, the citizen says. You grab the notebook and read it. Read the notebook. The notebook says, once upon a time, there was a kingdom ruled by a beautiful queen named Michelle. She ruled the kingdom well and made all the people happy. Keep going. Then one day, a terrible wizard named Zard showed up. Zard was evil and cruel. I give you all money. I will use this to figure out what my next move is. I don't want to be known as the terrible, evil wizard. Zard defeated the queen and made her his slave. Zard renamed the kingdom Zardtopia and forced everyone to call him Zard the Wizard King. I didn't. I just killed the king. I didn't know he even had a queen. I didn't do anything. Is she the queen? Zard is planning. How did you know? No one can stop him. Zard is planning to take over the entire world. No one can stop him, but everyone is hoping someone will. Meanwhile, Zard has forced the former queen to cook and clean for him in the castle. I did no such thing. Zard is planning to marry the former queen, but she wants nothing to do with him. One day, a knight came to the Zardtopia to help Zard. Let's see how far the story goes. The Zard's name is Chaz. The knight's name is Chaz. Chaz was a huge jerk and said the former queen deserved to be treated like that. You drop the notebook. Thanks, the citizen says, and runs off with it. Okay, well, okay. Zard, the Wizard King, rules over Zardtopia. Ask a different citizen if they think that I am evil and cruel. I'm just insecure now. Is there? Should I track down Chaz and Michelle? You walk up to a different citizen and ask them what they are writing in their notebook. I am writing the plot to the greatest story ever told. Is it the same? Oh wait, I didn't type in read the notebook. You grab the notebook and read it. It says, once upon a time, there was a kingdom ruled by a beautiful queen named Zard. Zard ruled the kingdom well and made all the people happy. Are you plagiarizing the other person? Then one day, an evil wizard named Zard showed up. Zard was evil and cruel. Zard made Zard. Defeated Zard and made... Okay. Throw the notebook to the ground and say, you're a plagiarist. I don't know if I spelled that right. You're a plagiarist. Don't plagiarize other people's works. I'm a what? The citizen says. You heard me. Oops, I accidentally typed in do and then a space. You heard me. You're a plagiarist. I'm not a plo. What does that mean? The citizen says. Say, it means take your stolen story and get out of my face. We have no patience for plagiarism around here. You pick up the notebook and throw it at the citizen. You can't treat me like this. I'll have you know I'm a professional writer for the Zardapop Times. Is that the name of the newspaper? Threaten the man. Write all you want about it in the newspaper. And then give the man a cookie. Oh, it repeated itself. let's redo it real quick. And have it try again on its generation. You tell the man, I'll tear that newspaper out of your hands and throw it down your throat. Okay, the man says. That's not what I said, but... Oh, I did say threaten the man. The man eats the cookie and says, thank you for the cookie. Don't mention it, you say. The man leaves. You see another citizen looking at you from afar. Wave at the citizen friendly-like. I need to keep up a good appearance since apparently people think I'm an evil wizard. Hello, you say. The citizen smiles and waves back. The citizen starts to run away. Wait, you shout. Watch where the citizen runs to? Maybe we need to make amends with Michelle. The citizen runs down the street and turns a corner. You try to follow him, but lose him in the process. You see a large building and go inside it. You see many shops. Inside the building? Am I in a mall? Ask somebody if they know of Michelle, the former queen. Damn it, I spelled that wrong again. You ask a shopkeeper if they know of the former queen. Do I look like I know everything? No. Well then, the shopkeeper says. You can ask somebody else. Can you tell me where I can find her? I don't know, the shopkeeper says. Okay, give the shopkeeper a cookie and leave this shop to continue searching. You give the shopkeeper a cookie and leave the shop. You ask another person if they know of the former queen. Do I look like I know everything? The person says no. Search for somebody who looks like they might know something. You ask a small child if they know where the former queen is.
No.
The child says. You thank the child and move on to asking the other people. You see a man wearing a black cloak. You watch him for a while and think about asking him, but then decide against it. You continue to ask people if they know where the former queen is. You ask a merchant if they know where the former queen is. Do I look like I know everything? The merchant says no. You say, well then, the merchant says, okay, there's clearly nothing here. Return to the castle and put out a decree that everybody gets free cookies in hopes that the citizens view me as a kind and noble king. I am not an evil and cruel king. I killed the king fair and square. You give the merchant a cookie and leave the shop. You head back to the castle and order your servants to give free cookies to every citizen in the kingdom. I mean, technically they're paid, right? Like, everyone should have money now. You hope this improves your reputation. Next day, you wake up to find the castle empty. All the citizens left and didn't take anything with them. In fact, they even cleaned up after themselves. Well, that's nice. That's fine. Search the castle for other people. Because I feel like I should ask people in the castle if they know about the former queen. And if this is just fruitless, maybe we'll go look for Chaz, or we'll just go to another kingdom. I do find a large book. I don't find other people. So read the large book. Maybe I'll get some more spells to cast. I don't know why everyone... Wait, did the citizens all leave the town or just the castle? You find the book to be very interesting. It is full of information about different things in the kingdom. You read through the book until you find something about the current ruler of the land. Wow, how fast was this publishing turnaround time? Oh, okay. Read what the book has to say about the current ruler of the land. Is this like a zine, like a little pamphlet? The book tells you that the ruler of the land is a just and noble king. He cares for his people and does everything he can to make sure they are safe. Check to see if the book is talking about me, Zard the Wizard King. Does it mention the king by name? The book says that the king is very humble. He has done very much for the kingdom, yet he never mentions it. You feel proud that the book considers you a just and noble ruler. Well, good. I've only been a king for like a week or something. All right. Let's just try flip through the book to see if it mentions Michelle, the queen. Otherwise, we're gonna go find us a wife. The book says the queen is a good ruler, but is sometimes hot-tempered. Okay. Tell the guards to keep an eye out for Michelle, the former queen, and to bring her to me if they find her. Otherwise, I am going to plan my trip. I need to go find a map. Oh, a few days later, you get a message saying that they found her. You go to the dungeon and see her. I don't want her in the dungeon. Let her out of the dungeon. You let her out of the cell. She is confused and scared. What's going on? Tell her, I'm sorry. I did not intend for them to lock you down here. I am Zard, the new king here. And you are Michelle? She nods. I am. You nod back at her. What's happening? She asks. Tell her I just wanted to make sure that you're safe. I have no ill will against you, and you can leave the castle freely if you desire. And I will give her a cookie. Oh, what? No, let's give me something better than that. Oops, shit. If I hit enter when I hit undo, it'll like undo again. Well, okay. Tell a guard to give Michelle some cookies. You tell a guard to give her some of the cookies you gave to the other prisoners. You ask him to make sure she gets the good ones, though. You leave the dungeon and walk back to your study. Look for a map of the world in my study. We'll figure out where to go. You find the map of the world in the study. You look for the continent you are on. You see that it is called Ural. Let's see. On the continent of Ural. Search the map for another kingdom that looks big and powerful. You see another kingdom far to the south. It looks big and powerful. You look at the map some more, but see nothing else of interest. Look at the name of the kingdom to the south. We need a name. Where are we going to find our next wife? The kingdom is called Oran. Wasn't I going... Wait, isn't this the castle Oran that I came to? Let's redo it, because I'm pretty sure that last time... Oh, shoot. Is it going to generate? Okay, we'll do that. Victor, as in the Victor that I killed. Wonder if the Victor that I married and then had executed was a ruler from Victor's Republic. Let's see. Wonder to myself. I don't know if the game will answer that for me. It is a possibility, although you don't remember seeing a ring, but then you never gave it back to her. You wonder if Victor from Victor's Republic has been looking for her. Nope, that's nonsensical. I don't know. Let's see if it does a better job. Otherwise, I'll rephrase it. Okay, we'll rephrase that. Say, I sure do miss my ex-husband, Victor. You think about your relationship with Victor. You were married to him for a little while, but it didn't last. Why did I ever get married, you wonder aloud. You look at the map again. Gather supplies for a long trip south to Victor's Republic. You decide to gather supplies. You pack food, water, a change of clothes, and anything else you think you might need for the trip. Hire a knight to protect me for my trip. Or at least for company. We need somebody to talk to. You walk down to the dungeon and approach a guard. I guess that'll work. Hello. Oh, okay. Apparently we're going to hire a prisoner to protect me. The guard nods. Okay, how many prisoners do you need? Just one. Show me a prisoner. Don't make Michelle the queen protect me. Okay, do you have any preference of any? You shake your head. No, as long as they're alive and willing to protect me on a trip south. They'll be my new friend. I don't care if they're a knight, soldier, bandit, whoever. The guard nods. Okay, just wait here. Who will we get? I'll bring up one. Okay, bring it. Bring it. I'm gonna have to add, like, wait for the guard to bring. I need to put them back anyway. The guard comes back with a bandit in tow. This is Russel. Is this guard gonna... Is Russel gonna steal from me? He was one of the most feared bandits in the entire kingdom. He agreed to protect you on your trip south. If you have no objections, he'll join you immediately. That's fine, you say. I'm ready to go now if you have no objections. Let's say, I hired Russel, the bandit, to protect me. Hold Russell's hand and begin our trip south. Russell is a pleasant guy to be around, although he doesn't talk much. He's a friendly guy and always has a smile on his face. You like him almost instantly. Continue our journey to Victor's Republic. You walk for days without stopping. When you sleep, Russell watches over you while you sleep. He catches a few rabbits in the forest, so you have something to eat along the way. Aw, let's talk to Russell. Thank you so much, Russell, for everything that you do for me. Of course, I'm happy to serve your majesty. You smile. Okay, we're gonna undo this because I'm not Michelle. I am Zard the wizard. Again, the game forgetting who I am. Of course, it is my job to protect you, and I'll do everything in my power to keep you safe. You're not just some rich girl with a lot of money anymore. You're my friend. I thought I was a man. Tell Russell you're my friend too. And look into his eyes. Have a moment. He gets a little red and looks away. He looks back every once in a while to make sure you're still there. Continue our journey. I think there's some tension between us. You walk a few more days. You begin to feel that something is wrong. Russel also seems to feel that something is wrong because he begins to look around a lot more and holds his sword a little tighter. Ask Russel, what's wrong? What are we sensing? Do we need to fight? I don't know, Russel says. I just have a really bad feeling. We need to keep going as fast as we can. The two of you quicken your pace. Hire some horses at a nearby village and continue traveling south swiftly. I mean, why are we walking anyway? I am the king. You arrive at a nearby village. There are two horses tied up to a post. You and Russel mount them and ride out of the village as fast as you can. The bandits chase you on horseback. Oh, well, we just stole a couple of horses and now we're being chased. Ask Russel, do you know these bandits? How exciting. I think they're the Thompson Brothers, Russel says. Try to evade the Thompson Brothers. You can tell me about them later. You ride your horse into the woods. You know the area better than they do, so you use that to your advantage. You go around trees and bushes and over small hills. Your horse is fast, but unfortunately so are the Thompson Brothers' horses. One of the Thompson Brothers catches up to you and tackles you off your horse. Kiss the Thompson brother. I don't know what to do. We need to escape. We need to think fast. You You kiss the Thompson brother. He seems a little surprised, but then pulls you closer to him. Push him off of me and get back on my horse and find Russel. I'm not interested in a relationship with the Thompson brother. You push him off and run back to your horse. The Thompson brother grabs your foot and trips you. He's about to stab you with his sword when Russel kills him with an arrow to the neck. Russel. Look up at Russel with appreciation. Then get on his horse and ride away. I mean, get on his horse with him. Don't steal his horse. You look up at Russel with appreciation, then get on his horse and ride away. The other Thompson brother chases you for a while, but eventually loses interest. Find a safe place to make camp for the night with Russel and our one horse, because I left the other horse there irresponsibly. Russel builds a fire. He is sitting next to it, gazing into it. Ask Russel, what are you thinking about? I should also ask him about how far is the kingdom we're looking for. Nothing. Look at Russel, not suspiciously, like, what is the word? Doubtfully? I don't know. It's really nothing. I'm not thinking about anything in particular. You look at Russel doubtfully. He doesn't seem like the kind of person who would enjoy just sitting around and doing nothing. Ask Russel, how far are we from Victor's Republic? I don't know. We're in the Greenflower Kingdom right now, so it must be that way. Russel points to the south. Well, yeah, we're going that way. Well, let's see. I feel like there needs to be something exciting that happens, so I'm just gonna kiss Russel for the end of this episode. Maybe we won't find a queen in the southern kingdom. You kiss Russel. Oh. He looks up at you, then he puts his arms around you and kisses back. He stands up and picks you up. Okay, well, stop kissing and go to bed. Don't take that any further. We don't want it to be inappropriate. You stop kissing and go to bed. The next day, you are woken by Russel shaking you. It is morning. We need to get going. You get out of bed and get dressed. Ask what's the hurry? We'll see. The hurry? We have to save the world from annihilation. You and Russel are... No, Zard doesn't arrive because I'm Zard. Okay. Let's see if this is a good wrapping spot. We need to get to the Republic as soon as we can. You nod. All right, let's go. You and Russel pack up your camp and begin riding south. Okay. Well, I think that's good for now. We will continue to the Republic next time, try to find a wife, or maybe we will hook up with Russel. I don't know. He did save my life, and I feel very grateful to him. So we will see next time.